What if you could take the sound of pure, random static and somehow turn it into a hit song? Well, today we're diving into the AI technology that's doing exactly that, transforming total chaos into chart-topping music. It sounds like something straight out of science fiction, doesn't it? But this question you see on the screen, it's not a what if anymore. The technology to turn completely meaningless noise into structured, catchy music is here, and believe me, it's already shaking up how artists create.
And the answer is a resounding yes. It's all possible because of a process that the folks in AI development call from noise to hits. And no, it's not magic. It's a really clever, methodical process of sculpting chaos into art.
So here's our game plan. We're going to start with that core idea, from noise to hits. Then we'll look at how the AI actually sculpts sound. After that, we'll check out the new hit-making machine, ask the big question, human versus machine, and finally, we'll take a peek into pop music's AI future. Let's jump in.
All right, first up, from noise to hits, let's get to the heart of what this actually means.
So how does this actually work? How does AI take that chaos and turn it into something we'd actually want to listen to?
You know, the whole entire process begins with what researchers just call noise. I want you to imagine a digital file that isn't silent, but is just filled with pure, unpredictable static. Think of it as a jumble of random numbers with absolutely zero meaning or structure. That's the AI's blank canvas.
And honestly, the best way to get your head around this is to think about sculpting. The AI isn't like a composer starting with a blank sheet of music. It's more like a sculptor who's been given a big, shapeless block of clay. That's the noise. Its job is to chip away at all that randomness to reveal the song that's hidden inside.
So here's how that sculpting process actually happens. It all starts with that random audio signal. Then, piece by piece, the AI model starts to denoise it. See, it's been trained on massive libraries of music, so it knows what a pop song is supposed to sound like. So, as it removes the randomness, it starts to add back in all those learned musical structures, melody, harmony, rhythm, until a real coherent song starts to emerge.
So when you boil it all down, the AI is basically a translator. It takes an input that is totally chaotic, random, and meaningless, and it transforms it into an output that's structured, melodic, and rhythmic. It's a guided journey from pure static to a pop song. Pretty wild, right?
Okay, so this tech isn't just some experiment locked away in a lab. It's already out there, being used in the music industry. Let's see how it's becoming the new secret weapon for artists and producers.
I mean, look at what these AI models can already do. They're like a producer's Swiss Army knife. You need a dozen catchy hooks to choose from, and AI can spit those out in minutes. Need a drum beat, a bass line, or a chord progression in the style of a specific artist? Done. It can deliver options in seconds, which lets human creators experiment at a speed that was just impossible before.
This really opens up a whole new spectrum of how music gets made. Yeah, we might see some songs that are 100% generated by AI. But what's probably going to be more common are human-AI collaborations, where an artist is directing the AI, or artists just using AI as a super powerful new instrument. A tool to spark ideas and build tracks.
And of course, a tool this powerful brings up a huge question. If a machine can make music, what's left for the human artist to do?
Let's just be blunt about it. Is AI going to replace human pop artists? I mean, when a machine can generate an endless stream of catchy tunes, do we still need the Taylor Swifts and the Ed Sheerans of the world?
Well, the thinking right now is a pretty firm no. And the reason why comes down to one critical thing that AI, for all its technical genius, just can't manufacture: genuine human experience.
And this right here is where the human artist is still absolutely essential. An AI is a master of patterns. It can analyze every hit song ever recorded and create a technically perfect imitation. But a human provides the meaning. We bring our lived experiences, our stories, our real emotions to the music. An AI can generate a sad-sounding chord progression, but it has never actually felt heartbreak.
That's why the future isn't about replacement. It's about partnership. Think of the AI as a creative co-pilot. It can handle all the technical heavy lifting, generating ideas, building out structures, and that frees up the human artist to focus on the soul of the song, the emotion, and the story.
So if that's where we are today, where are we headed? Let's take a little glimpse into what the future of AI and music might actually look and sound like. The evolution seems pretty clear. Right now, today, AI is that co-pilot.
In the very near future, we will almost certainly see a 100% AI-generated song top the charts. And then, in the farther future, imagine a world with fully personalized music, a unique soundtrack generated just for you, for your morning run or your late-night study session, created in that very moment.
And the integration could become unbelievably deep. We're talking about completely virtual AI pop stars with real global fan bases. The power to generate an entire album from just a single sentence, or even music videos that automatically create themselves based on a song's lyrics. This isn't just about changing how music is made, it's about totally redefining what an artist even is.
Which leaves us with one last, truly mind-bending question. For all of human history, music has been defined by our limitations, our instruments, our skills, our theories. But what happens when those limits just vanish? What does the next hit song sound like when creativity is truly infinite?